Hello everyone, welcome to Kartikeya IAS Academy. Let's see some topics under Target Prelims 2022. So the first topic is regarding Jim Corbett National Park. First, we'll see the context in which it is discussed. Okay, why it is in news actually. Here, the Delhi High Court has asked the NTCA. Okay, what is this NTCA? It is the National Tiger Conservation Authority. It is National Tiger Conservation Authority. It has asked it to consider the representation of a petition. So, what is the petition regarding? The petition is regarding to stop the illegal construction of bridges and walls in the tiger breeding habitat. Okay, to stop the illegal construction of bridges and walls. Where we are talking it's in the tiger habitat. Okay, in the Jim Corbett National Park. Okay, it is the tiger habitat in the Jim Corbett National Park. There they are doing some illegal constructions of bridges and walls. That is what the petition is all about. And here the Delhi High Court is asking the NTCA to consider about this petition. Okay, so first we'll see. So what are the things we have to learn from this article? So from the exam point of view, from the prelims point of view, the things we have to learn is few points regarding this Jim Corbett National Park and what is this NTCA? What is the role of this we have to discuss today. Okay. Now, first we'll see about the Jim Corbett National Park, where it is actually situated, where it is. It is in the Nainital district of Uttarakhand. It is the Nainital district of Uttarakhand. When it was established in 1936, but earlier it was not called as Jim Corbett National Park. Later it was named. First it used to be called as Haley National Park. First, the name of the park was Haley National Park. It was established in the year 1936. Later, it was named as Jim Corbett National Park. And if you see where it is in Nainital district of Uttarakhand. Okay, so what is the speciality about this national park? What is the speciality about this national park? If you see the speciality of the national park, first thing is it is the place where the Project Tiger was first launched. When did the Project Tiger launched? The Project Tiger was launched in the year 1973, and this is the place in which, for the first time, this Project Tiger was launched. Okay, so first launched. The Project Tiger was first launched in the Jim Corbett National Park with the support of WWF. Okay, now if you see about the area and specifications about this Jim Corbett National Park. Okay, it spans over 520 square kilometers and it gives shelters. As it is a tiger park, we know that we can find more number of tigers here. Along with the tigers, we can find other animals like otters. All these are the species which are very less in number, which has to be conserved. Okay, so we can find otters and even the endemic fish eating crocodiles. We can find the endemic crocodiles over there. Okay, so this is about the national park. Like, what are the points, key points you have to remember about that? Okay, so as I have told you, it spans over an extent of 520 square kilometers, and it is not just a forest area. It has hills, marshy depressions, riverine belts, grasslands, and a large lake. So you can see diverse animals, like more number of plants and animals. As there are different landforms, we can find different flora and fauna there. Okay, and other specialty about this national park is it is among the few tiger reserves in India that allow overnight stays in the lap of the national park. It means you can stay there in the night time, and there are different types of safaris we can take in the national park. Okay, now let's discuss about NTCA. We have learned about the national park, and we have learned in the article that the High Court has asked the NTCA. So what is this NTCA? We have to see. So what is the full form of that? We have already discussed. National Tiger Conservation Authority. NTCA stands for National Tiger Conservation Authority. The name itself tells at that It works for all over India, not just for a particular tiger reserve. Okay. Now, if you see, it was established in the year 2005 following the recommendation of the Tiger Task Force. Following the recommendation of the Tiger Task Force, and this Tiger Task Force was constituted by the PM of India, by the Prime Minister of India. Okay. Now, for what reason this Tiger Task Force is, why it is constituted? For management of Project Tiger, for management of Project Tiger and many tiger reserves. So you have to remember that it was established in the year 2005 following the recommendations of the Tiger Task Force. So what is the how this Tiger Task Force is constituted by the Prime Minister of India, and what is the task given for that? It has the responsibility of managing the Project Tiger and many other tiger reserves which are there in the country. So if you see here, it even plays a role in facilitating and giving support to the tiger reserve management in states. Okay, not just at the national level, even for the tiger reserve management in all the states, it will be providing the facilities and support system to them. Now, if you see who are the members of this NTCA, if we see the members of this, it has 8 experts. Okay, experts in the field of what? They will be having expertise in the field of conservation. They have to know how they have to conserve these animals. Along with the animals, they even have to need to have the knowledge about the welfare of the people and particularly the tribal people. Okay, so they need to have knowledge about the conservation of the animals. Along with that, they even need to have the idea or the information about the welfare of the people, particularly the tribal. And along with these 8 experts, there are 3 other members. Okay, who are they? 2 of the members will be elected by the House of People, and 1 member will be elected by the Council of States. Okay. So if you see about the structure of this, it has 8 experts and 3 members. 8 experts will be having knowledge about conservation and welfare, and the other 3 members, out of the 3 members, 2 members will be elected by the House of the People, and 1 member will be elected by the Council of States. Okay, let's move to the next topic. Now the next topic is smog tower. Okay, we all know what is this smog and why it is more popular. Where we can, like in the year, if you see, where we will be mostly hearing about the word in the news when we talk about the pollution in Delhi. Okay, in particularly in few months near to the winter, we will be mostly finding news about the smog. Okay, simply you can say like smoke plus fog. Okay, here the roads will be blocked and the visibility also will be reducing when the smoke levels will be more in the areas. Okay, so in and around, not just Delhi and the areas around that will be mostly seeing this issue of smoke. Okay, now we'll see here why it is in news. If we see the context, okay, if we see the context, it is that Delhi is inaugurating in the Delhi it is inaugurated. Okay, this smog tower. First, we'll see why it is news, then we'll see the structure of this smog tower. Okay, so why it is inaugurated? What is the use of this smog tower? It will help in purifying the polluted air. It will help purify the polluted air. Okay, if you see the background of that, the court has asked them to establish the smog towers in January 2020. Okay, within few months it has given the deadline to finish it, but they were not able to fulfill it. Last year 2 towers they were asked to construct, but it was not successful. Okay, means they were not able to finish it by the deadline. Now they are inaugurating it, and this is going to be the first smog tower in India. Okay, if you see here, this is the first smog tower in India. Okay, so where is the first smog tower in India? It's in Delhi. Why does we need it? To help purify the polluted air. Okay, now if you see here about the structure of the smog tower, in the earlier picture you can see here, these are the fans at the bottom. Okay, there are more other fans. Okay, so these are the fans which are at the bottom of the tower. Now let's see the structure of this. This is 24 meters high and it is made up of steel and cement. Okay, steel and cement it is made up of, and it is 24 meters high. And if you see the structure of this, there are fans and filters. So now who is going to filter this polluted air? The fans and the filters will be helping us in purifying the air. I have already shown you the fans. Okay, now total of 40 fans are used here. On the whole, there are 40 fans at the bottom. They are at the bottom. Okay, so if you feel this is a tower, here we will be having total of 40 fans. Now these fans will be rotating and they will be sucking the polluted air. These fans which are at the bottom, they will be sucking the polluted air from top. Okay, from the top they will be sucking this polluted air and then they will be purifying the air here. Okay, the polluted air will be sucked and it will pass through 5,000 filters. It will pass through 5,000 filters. How they are sucked? They are sucked by the fans at the bottom, then they are filtered by 5,000 filters. Okay, now how much, like if you see how much air it is able to purify. Okay, it can influence up to more than 1 kilometer of downwind direction. Okay, now which kind of air it will be? The pollution may be because of any reason, by the it might be because from the industries, or it might be from the vehicles, or when they burn the crops after the harvesting. If they burn the grass in the fields, even there, that will cause the pollution. The reason might be anything, but the polluted air can be filtered here in the smog towers. Okay, now who is going to take the responsibility of the smog tower? Like, who is the nodal authority for that? The Delhi Pollution Control Committee. The Delhi Pollution Control Committee, it is the nodal authority. It is the nodal authority for construction of this smog tower. And if you see here, IIT Mumbai, IIT Delhi, these two institutions will be working as the technical advisors. Now, who is going to execute the project? Tata. Okay, Tata will be executing the total project will be executed by them, and IIT Mumbai and IIT Delhi will be acting as the technical advisors, and the nodal authority is Delhi Pollution Control Committee. Okay, thank you.